So tomorrow is Tuesday. Well, today is Tuesday, and I have to start packing. So I want to know what you think are the three most important things that I need to pack. And I will tell you what I think the three most important things that I should pack. First of all, my camera. And my phone. So this past weekend, I went to Arkansas to pick up my nice little camera. And I went all the way there. I went to my girlfriend Courtney's house. And I left her house on Sunday, went to visit my dad and his wife. And I got there and I was telling her, yeah, I came down to get my camera so that I can go on the trip and have a nice camera besides my phone. And I realized I didn't have my camera on me. I had driven 6 hours and I was fixing to drive 6 hours back without my camera. So luckily I was 20 minutes down the road. So I headed back to Malvern and I picked up my camera. And I walked in the door and Courtney was so excited. She was like, oh, you're back. And her daughter Peyton was like, oh, you're back. And I was like, I'm just getting my camera and I got a jet, but it was funny. So I've got my camera. So that's number one. Get my camera, have every single charger that I possibly need for the trip. Thing I can't take with me is my Pinot. This is Pinot Noir. He is a Yorkie poodle. I have had him for about 7 to 8 years. And he is Mama's dog now. Although Mama calls him my dog, he's actually Mama's dog. He's my sweetheart. He's an old man though. And then we have a new addition. This is Ollie. Ollie Oxenfree. Ollie's a sweetheart. They are getting along really well. We've had Ollie for about 2 weeks. Got him from a friend of mine that I had been taking him out every day and letting him go to the bathroom, and then she just decided, hey, would this be a great addition with Pinot? And Mom and I decided yes. So now Mom has a couple friends, but unfortunately I can't take them with me. That would be a really, really long flight. But anyhow, so the second most important thing for me to take would probably be, let's just loop everything into one. So number one would be all my electronics. So like my camera, my phone, my chargers, my laptop. And so that's all in number one. Number two would probably be a good backpack. So I've got one of those that I used for school when I was going to Middle Tennessee, and I'll use that so I can backpack. And I'm really looking forward to finding random trails, and I have looked online on the marketplace for a good bicycle. I found a couple for like $50, so I'm gonna jump on that as soon as I get there. And so I'll need a good backpack. I've got a CamelBak. I don't know if y'all know what a CamelBak is. I bought this thing probably 10 years ago when I was going to the University of Arkansas, and I've never used it ever. But I keep some things. So it's a little CamelBak I can put in to my backpack, and I can drink some water. I wonder if how the water is in Hawaii. I am from Hot Springs, Arkansas. It is a beautiful city. One thing that we are accustomed to and that we are spoiled over is the water. It is the best water you'll ever drink in the world. If you ever get to go there, just go downtown Hot Springs, hit Central Avenue, and find the springs. There's two springs. There's a hot springs that's on Central Avenue, and then there's a cold springs that you can just go and get some really cool fresh water. And that's located off of a street behind Arlington, headed up to North Mountain. And that's two places you should definitely go to. One is the North Mountain in Hot Springs, and then, of course, head up West Mountain And if you're into hiking, Google and figure out where Balanced Rock is, because that is probably one of the neatest, the neatest hikes. It's like a 3-mile hike. I have done that hike so many times in flip-flops a lot of times, which was really a bad decision. And I knew that every time I did it. So that would bring me to my second thing along with my Camelback. So that would be is to bring a good pair of tennis shoes, maybe 2 different pairs of tennis shoes. So that's number 1, electronics. Number 2, Camelback, good tennis shoes. And number 3, I would say, to add on to the Camelback, no. Number 3, that would be, I don't know. You tell me what number 3 should be. So, in the comments below, tell me your 3 must-have things to do. My mother has already told me the top 15 things I need to bring. And so I told her today to give me a list so that I can go over it. And anyhow, tell me what you think. Thank you.